The Federal Aviation Administration is modernizing air traffic procedures around Chicago-Rockford International Airport. Satellite-based arrival and departure procedures will enable Rockford to interact efficiently and safely with other airports, including Chicago and Milwaukee. Modernization helps ensure that no city, including Rockford, is left behind as the FAA improves the ways in which air traffic safely moves throughout the country. Modernization will enhance aviation safety, reduce fuel emissions, reduce delays, and get people and packages to their destinations quicker. Satellite-based procedures prepare the airport for the future. Why is this important? Airports are economic drivers for their communities. In 2022, the FAA control tower at Rockford handled a busy mix of cargo, passenger, and general aviation traffic. There were 100,000 passenger boardings and just under 50,000 takeoffs and landings, which creates nearly $5 billion in direct benefits to the Rockford area. How do planes approach and depart from Rockford? Aircraft take off and land into the wind, and runways are built to align with wind patterns specific to the area. General runway identification is based on the compass heading the aircraft is facing as it lands or takes off. For example, Rockford's longest runway at 10,000 feet is numbered 725. That means the runway is facing approximately 70 degrees to the northeast in one direction and 250 degrees to the southwest. Runway 119 is just over 8,000 feet, facing approximately 10 degrees north-northeast in one direction and 190 degrees south-southwest in the other. How will the satellite-based procedures improve traffic flow and reduce delays? Older procedures, including ground-based radar, force aircraft to fly on invisible routes in the sky, passing over fixed points. Satellite-based procedures eliminate those ground fixed points, allowing the aircraft to fly in more direct routes, streamlining movement and reducing flight times. Satellite navigation is more precise, which means that these routes will be more predictable while keeping aircraft safely separated. New arrival procedures will use optimized profile descents, or OPDs. OPDs enable aircraft to descend to the surface without leveling off. Maybe you remember the stop and start of descents of the past. Optimized profile descent enables aircraft to glide to the ground under minimal power, which can reduce aircraft engine noise and emissions. The new arrival procedures allow for near-idle power approaches while keeping aircraft higher in the air as long as possible. Jet aircraft will follow the same general flight paths used today, from the beginning of descent to approximately 6,000 feet in altitude, depending on the runway in use. From this point to landing, aircraft will still be issued a compass heading by air traffic control. Similar to arrivals, current departure routes will remain, gliding aircraft out of the airport to points nationwide. These planes will fly similar paths to what they do today, exiting the Rockford airspace while maintaining the airport's voluntary noise abatement measures. While aircraft depart from all runways, a standardized departure procedure has been created approximately 20 miles south of the airport. This procedure is similar to satellite-based procedures used nationwide. Aircraft departing Rockford going to points south or east will be sent to this waypoint in the sky, where the departure will guide the bulk of the airport's traffic away from the Chicago airspace. Like others nationwide, this route is efficient and safe, reducing pilot-controller communications and any potential for error. Together, these improvements, and others like them, combine to shave minutes off each flight, making the airport more efficient, which benefits passenger, cargo, and private aircraft. The number of aircraft coming into the airport is market-driven. The FAA's mission is to move the traffic safely and efficiently. Will these procedures enhance the local community? Yes. Our nation's aviation system is a tightly woven fabric. Updated air traffic procedures will help Rockford maintain its position as a key airport in this system and help meet the demands of the future. Thank you for learning more about how air traffic operates at Chicago-Rockford International Airport.